Good morning, my beautiful soul. I'm so glad you're here, awake in this new day, ready to welcome the light that life offers you. There's something magical about mornings, a stillness that whispers, you can begin again. No matter what happened yesterday, no matter what worries or doubts may have visited your mind, this morning is your fresh beginning. This is your invitation from life itself to start anew, to think a new thought, to breathe a deeper breath, to create a kinder reality for yourself. I want you to know, right here, right now, that you are safe. You are guided. You are deeply loved by the very power that created you. So many people wake up and rush into the noise of the world before taking a single moment to connect with their inner truth. They reach for their phones, their minds already spinning with lists and tasks. But you, my dear, are learning a new way, a gentle way, the way of self-love, where your morning becomes a sacred doorway into abundance and peace. The way you begin your day is the way you live your life. When you start from love, everything you touch flows with grace. As you breathe right now, allow yourself to soften. Feel the bed beneath you, the air around you, the quiet promise of this new morning. Let your heart whisper, I am ready to begin again. Let go of yesterday. Let go of the stories that make you feel small or limited. The universe never holds your past against you. It only listens to the energy you are offering right now. And right now, in this moment, you have the power to choose again, to choose peace, to choose joy, to choose prosperity. This morning is not an accident. You woke up because life has more to give you. The very breath you are taking is proof that you are supported by the rhythm of existence. The sun rises not just for the world, but for you, to remind you that there is always renewal. The birds sing to remind you that harmony is possible. The breeze moves through the air to remind you that life flows effortlessly when we stop resisting. When you open your eyes to a new day, you are stepping into a field of infinite possibility. Each thought you think, each feeling you nurture, each word you speak, all of it becomes the energy that shapes your experience. The universe responds not to struggle, but to vibration, and your vibration begins with your morning. This is why the morning is so important. It's the time when your mind is clear, your heart is open, and your energy is ready to be directed toward creation rather than reaction. So today, let us begin with kindness. Let us treat ourselves gently. There's no need to push or rush. The energy of abundance is never in a hurry. It flows calmly, gracefully, with confidence in its own timing. When you choose to start your day with peace, you align yourself with that same current. You become magnetic to good things. You start to see how life loves you, truly loves you. When you look at yourself in the mirror this morning, smile softly and say, I am willing to open my heart to the gifts of today. You don't need to have all the answers right now. You don't need to know how the riches will come or when they will arrive. All you need is willingness. Willingness to believe that you are worthy, that you are supported, and that life is on your side. This willingness opens the door for miracles to enter. There is great power in how you begin your day. The thoughts you choose in these first moments create a ripple that moves through your hours like sunlight over water. You can wake up and say, oh, another day, or you can wake up and say, this day is a new opportunity to love and receive. The second choice connects you to your true nature, a nature that is abundant, radiant, and limitless. Now take another deep breath. Feel that air filling your lungs. That is life entering you again, reminding you that you are part of something greater than your worries. You are connected to the infinite intelligence that moves through everything. This intelligence knows how to guide you to abundance, to health, to joy, to opportunities that delight your heart. You don't have to force it. You only need to align with it. The best way to align with this power is to care for your thoughts as you wake. The moment your eyes open, say something kind to yourself. You might say, "Good morning, my love. Today, I open myself to receive all the good that life has prepared for me." These words are like keys that unlock the flow of prosperity. When you speak love into your morning, you create a mental atmosphere that invites everything good to come in easily. Each new morning is a mirror reflecting back the energy you choose to project. If you choose gratitude, life gives you more to be grateful for. If you choose worry, life gives you more to worry about. So, begin today by choosing gratitude. You can start with something simple: the warmth of your bed, the beauty of the light, the gift of your breath. Gratitude is not just a thought, it's a vibration that tells the universe, "I am ready to receive more blessings." The more you appreciate, the more you magnetize abundance. You become like a beacon of light, attracting experiences that match your joyful energy. You'll notice that when you begin your morning with appreciation, even the simplest things become beautiful. The sound of the kettle boiling, the softness of your clothes, the laughter of a loved one. These are all signs that life is responding to your energy of openness and joy. And if you ever wake up feeling heavy or uncertain, that's all right too. Life loves you through every emotion. You can say to yourself, "It's okay for me to start where I am. Each breath I take moves me toward peace." You don't have to be perfect to attract abundance. You only need to be present and willing to feel better, little by little. Abundance is not a reward for perfection. It's a natural state that unfolds when we stop resisting love. Now let us move into understanding the deeper energy of morning. The morning is the meeting place between your dreams and your physical world. It's the moment when your subconscious and conscious minds meet, when the visions you held in sleep begin to shape themselves into experiences. This is why what you think and feel in the morning carries such creative power. It's like painting on a fresh canvas before any colors have been added. When you wake and feel peaceful, that peace becomes the foundation of your day. When you wake and feel rushed, the world mirrors that energy back to you. The key is awareness. If you notice tension, you can gently shift it by saying, "I choose peace now." You don't need to battle your thoughts. Simply replace them with loving ones. Every time you do this, you are training your mind to work for you, not against you. Think of your mind as fertile soil. Each thought you plant grows into a reality. In the morning, the soil is soft, rich, and ready. So plant the seeds of abundance. Say, "Today, I am open to receiving prosperity in beautiful ways." Say, "I trust that everything I need is already on its way." Say, "I am one with the infinite supply of the universe." These are not just words. They are energetic codes that begin to reprogram your consciousness toward wealth and ease. The universe is always listening, always reflecting. If you speak love, love returns to you multiplied. If you speak fear, fear finds its echo. So choose your words with tenderness, especially in the early hours. The tone you set in the morning becomes the song your day dances to. Let it be a song of joy, gratitude, and faith. You are a magnificent creator. Every morning, you stand at the doorway of creation, holding the power to shape your experience. You are never a victim of your circumstances. You are the artist of your life. When you choose thoughts of abundance, you invite abundance to dance with you. When you choose thoughts of limitation, you close the door to your natural good. And yet, even if you close the door, the universe waits patiently, gently knocking, saying, "Beloved, open up again. There is more for you." Your thoughts are living things. They vibrate, they attract, they create. When you think, I never have enough. You broadcast scarcity, and life responds accordingly. When you think, I am blessed beyond measure, life says, yes, my dear, you are. The difference between struggle and flow is not luck or hard work. It's belief. Your belief either expands or contracts your capacity to receive. Each word you speak is a command to the universe. When you speak with love and confidence, the energy around you reorganizes to match that vibration. This is why affirmations are so powerful. They are declarations of truth that shift your frequency. When you affirm, money flows to me easily and joyfully, you are telling your subconscious to find proof of that truth. And it will. Many people think they must strive, chase, or prove their worth before abundance can come. But abundance is not earned. It's allowed. It is your birthright. You are not separate from the universe that provides. You are an expression of it. The same intelligence that grows trees and moves oceans also flows through you. When you understand this, you stop begging for blessings and start opening to them. You can feel the shift the moment you change your inner language. Instead of saying, I can't afford that, you can say, I am open to finding a way to experience this. Instead of, money doesn't stay with me, you can say, money loves to be with me. Instead of, I struggle to make ends meet, you can say, everything I need comes to me at the perfect time. Each new statement builds a bridge from fear to faith. You may not see the evidence immediately, but trust that the energy is rearranging itself for you. The unseen always precedes the seen. Just as seeds take time to sprout, your new thoughts take time to manifest. The key is consistency. Speak lovingly, think abundantly, and act with faith, even in small moments. Life mirrors your inner world, so the more loving your inner world becomes, the more generous the outer world will be. Let your morning be a sacred ceremony where you honor your power. Let your first words each day be words of love, not lack. Let your first thoughts be filled with appreciation, not anxiety. Every loving morning begins to build a new life, a life where you feel supported, prosperous, and deeply at peace. You are not meant to struggle through existence. You are meant to thrive, to shine, to enjoy the gifts that life has for you. This is the truth that will change your mornings forever. The universe always says yes. It agrees with every thought you consistently hold. If you say, I am poor, it says yes. If you say, I am rich in every way, it says yes. So choose wisely what you give your energy to. You are the author of your vibration. The power of your words and thoughts is immeasurable. They are the magic wand that creates your world. The moment you realize that your inner dialogue is the blueprint for your reality, you stop feeling helpless and start feeling empowered. You begin to understand that wealth, health, and joy are not found somewhere outside of you. They are grown from within. Today, as you move through your morning, let this truth settle into your heart. You are a powerful creator, and the energy you send out returns to you multiplied. If you want love, give love. If you want wealth, feel wealthy now. If you want peace, breathe peace into your being. The universe mirrors your state of consciousness. When you align your thoughts with love and abundance, life cannot help but respond in kind. Each morning is your chance to align again. You don't need to carry yesterday's worries. You can release them with a simple breath. Inhale new energy. Exhale old patterns. Whisper to yourself, I am ready to receive all the good that today brings. This is how transformation begins. Not with effort or struggle, but with gentle awareness and a willingness to think differently. Your mind is your most precious tool. When you train it to focus on love, gratitude, and possibility, it begins to work miracles. You will start to notice opportunities that were always there but hidden by old beliefs. You'll feel inspired to take actions that lead to prosperity. You'll attract people and circumstances that reflect your inner joy. Life becomes a beautiful dance of giving and receiving, flowing and allowing. The most important relationship you have is the one with your own mind. Speak kindly to it. Guide it gently. Each thought is like a brush stroke painting the landscape of your future. Paint it with colors of hope, joy, and abundance. You deserve a life that feels rich, not only in money, but in love, peace, and purpose. The power to create that life is within you now, in this morning, in this breath. You are more powerful than you've ever realized. You are the consciousness through which the universe experiences itself. You are the channel through which abundance flows into the world. Let your thoughts and words reflect that truth today, and as you do, you will see life begins to rise to meet the vibration of your love. So often we have been taught to fear money, to mistrust it, or to believe that it is something we must chase, fight for, or deserve only after great struggle. But money, my dear, is simply energy. It is an expression of love from the universe. It is a tool that allows you to share, create, and experience life more fully. When we understand this, the tension we carry about money begins to dissolve. The struggle softens, and in its place, peace begins to bloom. For many years, people have been conditioned to believe that wanting wealth is somehow wrong or selfish. But this belief comes from misunderstanding. The truth is, abundance benefits everyone. When you are financially supported, you can give freely, love fully, and create more beauty in the world. You can share your blessings, support others, and express your purpose without fear. The more you allow abundance into your life, the more you become a vessel through which life can flow generously. But sometimes there are quiet voices from the past that still whisper, "You're not worthy," or "There's not enough." These thoughts come from old patterns, maybe from childhood, maybe from family stories, maybe from society's teachings. These patterns are not your truth. They are echoes of fear that you no longer need to carry. You can bless them, thank them for what they once tried to protect you from, and gently release them now. You might say to yourself, "I am safe to release every limiting belief about money. I am open to new, loving beliefs that support my prosperity." As you take a deep breath, you might notice how your body feels when you think of money. Is there a tightness in your stomach? A heaviness in your chest? These sensations are signals showing where the old beliefs have been stored. You don't need to fight them. Just breathe love into those places. Say softly, "It's all right. It's safe for me to feel this. I am healing my relationship with money." Your body will listen, and the energy will begin to shift. Every belief you hold about money becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe money is scarce, you will unconsciously limit how it flows to you. If you believe it comes only through struggle, you will find yourself working harder than you need to. But when you believe that money is simply energy responding to your vibration, you begin to relax. You begin to trust. You begin to realize that wealth is not outside of you. It flows from within. There is no power in guilt. There is no virtue in poverty. You are not more spiritual when you are poor, nor are you less spiritual when you are rich. The universe does not divide people by wealth. It looks only at energy, and energy responds to love. When you love yourself enough to allow abundance, you are honoring the divine source that created you. You are saying, "I am open to receiving life in all its fullness." Let's practice a few gentle thoughts together. You might say silently or aloud, I am worthy of abundance. Money is my friend. I release all resistance to receiving. It is safe for me to be wealthy. Let these words feel like warm light moving through your being. The more you repeat them, the more natural they become. Soon they will no longer feel like affirmations, but like simple truths, truths that your heart has always known. Every time you notice a fearful thought about money, you can replace it with a loving one. When your mind says, there's never enough, you can softly say, there is always enough for me. When it says, I don't know how, you can respond, the universe knows the way. These shifts seem small, but they are powerful beyond measure. They change the direction of your energy. They turn fear into faith, lack into love, and worry into wonder. Now, as your heart opens to new beliefs, let us move gently into the morning ritual of abundance, the sacred practice that aligns your energy with the flow of wealth. This ritual is not about doing more. It is about being more present, more loving, more aware of your creative power. When you wake each morning, before you rise from bed, place your hand over your heart and whisper, thank you, life, for another day to love, to grow, to receive. Gratitude opens the gates of abundance wider than any other practice. It reminds your heart that you are already blessed. The universe multiplies whatever you give attention to, and when you give attention to your blessings, they expand naturally. As you stand and look into the mirror, smile gently at yourself. This may feel strange at first, but this is one of the most healing things you can do. Look into your own eyes and say, I love you. I am proud of you. I am willing to receive the riches of life. Speak to yourself as you would to someone you deeply care for. You may not fully believe these words yet, and that's all right. With practice, your heart will begin to recognize them as truth. Next, find a quiet space and take a few moments to breathe deeply. Feel your breath moving through your body, calming your mind, clearing your energy. Visualize a golden light surrounding you, representing the energy of abundance. See it flowing through you, through your home, through your entire day ahead. Feel that light filling you with a sense of peace, confidence, and trust. This visualization connects your energy to the frequency of wealth, where receiving becomes natural. Now take a few moments to speak your affirmations. You might say, I am open to unexpected blessings today. Money flows to me in joyful and easy ways. Everything I touch prospers and brings joy. Speak them slowly, with feeling, as if you already believe them completely. The emotion behind your words is what activates the energy of manifestation. You can also write your affirmations down in a journal. Writing them gives your mind a clear message. This is what I am choosing to create. You might even write one sentence every morning that begins with, I am grateful that, and finish it with anything that brings you joy or comfort. Over time, your gratitude will grow stronger than your worry, and that is when true transformation begins. If you can, take a few minutes to move your body gently. Stretch, sway, or simply breathe deeply while feeling gratitude for your physical self. Your body is the vessel through which abundance flows. When you treat it with care, you show the universe that you are ready to receive good things. As your body softens, your energy expands, and abundance flows more freely. This entire morning ritual may take only a few minutes, but its effects last all day. It centers you in love and sets the tone for everything that follows. You are not trying to control life, you are aligning with it. You are not forcing wealth, you are allowing it. Every time you practice this, you strengthen your connection to the infinite source of prosperity. As you move through your day, you may notice small signs, an unexpected gift, a kind word, a new idea, or even a moment of peace that feels lighter than before. These are all reflections of your new vibration. The more you appreciate them, the more they multiply. Your life begins to mirror the energy of your morning. Now, let's deepen this understanding by aligning the body, mind, and spirit. These three parts of you are not separate. They are one harmonious system. When they work together, your energy becomes clear, strong, and magnetic. Abundance flows most easily when you are in balance. Your body speaks the language of the mind. Every thought you think sends a signal through your entire being. Loving thoughts create relaxation, health, and openness. Fearful thoughts create tension, discomfort, and blockage. This is why taking care of your mind is also taking care of your body. The two are always in conversation. When you wake and think loving thoughts, your body feels safe and supported. And when your body feels safe, it naturally opens to receive. Your body is always listening. When you say, "I am overwhelmed," it prepares for tension. When you say, "I am calm and capable," it begins to relax. You can use this awareness to heal and align yourself. As you sit or stand, take a deep breath and say softly, "I love my body. I am grateful for all that it does for me. I allow ease and flow." Feel your muscles soften, your heart expand, and your mind settle into peace. This is alignment. Spirit is the guiding light within you. It is the still, wise voice that always knows what is best for you. When your body is relaxed and your mind is calm, your spirit can speak clearly. It may guide you to take a certain action, to reach out to someone, or simply to rest. Trust those gentle nudges. They are the universe whispering its guidance to you. When your body, mind, and spirit are in harmony, life feels effortless. You no longer chase, you attract. You no longer struggle, you flow. Abundance becomes a reflection of your inner balance. You may notice that opportunities begin to appear in unexpected ways, or that people show up to help you just when you need it. These are not coincidences. They are signs that you are aligned with the energy of creation. If you ever feel disconnected or anxious, pause for a moment. Place your hand over your heart, breathe deeply, and say, "I am safe. I am guided. I am one with the infinite flow of life." This simple act brings all parts of you back into unity. You cannot attract from a state of fear, but the moment you return to love, everything realigns. Your body wants to support your abundance. Your mind wants to believe in your good. Your spirit wants to express its joy through you. When these parts work as one, you become a clear channel through which prosperity can flow. This is why self-care, rest, nourishment, and peace are not luxuries. They are the foundation of your prosperity. Each time you choose calm over chaos, gratitude over worry, self-love over self-criticism, you bring your entire being into harmony. And when you are in harmony, you are in the flow of abundance. Life responds to the vibration of ease and joy. You don't have to chase anything. You only need to stay aligned. You are the universe expressing itself as abundance in human form. Your thoughts are the blueprint, your body is the instrument, and your spirit is the conductor. Together, they create the symphony of your reality. When they play in harmony, the melody is beautiful beyond measure. So, as this morning unfolds, know that every loving thought, every deep breath, every kind word to yourself is shaping a day of prosperity. You are learning to live in the rhythm of the universe, a rhythm that always flows toward more life, more joy, more abundance. You are supported in every way, and life delights in giving to you. You only need to stay open, loving, and receptive. There is a quiet intelligence in your emotions. Each one comes to guide you, to teach you, to help you align with love. So often people believe that emotions like sadness, worry, or fear are wrong. But they are not wrong, my dear. They are simply signals, indicators showing you where love is needed most. When you feel tense about money or uncertain about the future, your emotions are not punishing you. They are gently inviting you to care for yourself more deeply. When you begin to understand your emotions as messages rather than enemies, your whole inner world changes. You stop fighting your feelings and start listening to them. This is emotional harmony. Harmony doesn't mean that you never feel upset. It means that you allow all emotions to move through you freely without judgment. It's the difference between resisting a wave and learning to float upon it. The moment you stop resisting, the wave carries you safely to the shore. If, at any point in your day, you notice fear arising around abundance, pause gently. Take a deep breath and place your hand over your heart. Whisper softly, "It's okay to feel this. I am safe, and I am learning to love myself through it." When you respond to your emotions with compassion rather than criticism, they begin to calm on their own. Fear softens into understanding. Worry melts into trust. The energy of love heals everything it touches. Money cannot bring emotional security. That security comes from within. When you learn to soothe your own heart, you stop depending on outer circumstances for peace. You become emotionally self-sufficient. This is true abundance. Emotional harmony is the foundation upon which wealth stands firmly. Without peace inside, even the richest life feels empty. But when your inner world is filled with love and calm, even simple moments feel rich beyond measure. You can begin practicing emotional harmony in small, gentle ways. When you feel anxious, you might breathe deeply and say, "I choose peace now." When you feel impatient, you might smile softly and remind yourself everything unfolds in perfect timing. When you feel undeserving, you might say, "I am willing to see myself as worthy." Every time you comfort yourself in this way, you heal old patterns that once blocked abundance. As you cultivate emotional peace, you naturally begin to live from overflow. Living from overflow means no longer grasping, no longer begging, no longer fearing lack. It is living with the deep knowing that you are already complete, already provided for, already connected to infinite supply. It is understanding that wealth is not about how much you have, but how open your heart feels to giving and receiving. When you live from overflow, you stop waiting for money to make you feel abundant. You feel abundant first, and then money comes as a natural reflection of that feeling. You no longer say, "I'll be grateful when." Instead, you say, "I am grateful now." Gratitude becomes your natural state, and from that state, you attract everything you could ever need. There is such power in knowing that abundance begins with you. You don't need to prove yourself. You don't need to compete, and you don't need to rush. You are already connected to the source of all supply. The river of prosperity flows through you. It doesn't pass you by. Every time you appreciate what you already have, you expand that river. Every time you give with joy, it returns to you multiplied. Life always mirrors your inner generosity. You can live from overflow in small ways throughout your day. When you share a smile, when you offer kind words, when you give thanks for a meal, when you stop to notice beauty, all of these are acts of abundance. They tell the universe, "I have enough to give." And the universe responds by saying, "Here, take more." You cannot outgive life. The more you give love, the more love you receive. The more you share joy, the more joy fills your world. Living from overflow is living in partnership with the universe. You trust that you will always be cared for, even when you cannot yet see how. You trust that every delay is divine timing, every redirection is protection, and every challenge is an opportunity to expand your faith. You begin to live in a rhythm of giving and receiving, of breathing out and breathing in, of releasing and allowing. This is the dance of prosperity. As you practice this way of being, you begin to carry your morning energy throughout the day. The morning ritual becomes more than a routine. It becomes a state of consciousness that follows you everywhere you go. No matter what happens, you can always return to the vibration of abundance. You can do it in the middle of your workday, in traffic, or while cooking dinner. Just one breath of awareness can bring you back to center. If something during your day feels stressful, pause for a few seconds. Close your eyes if you can. Take a deep breath and remind yourself, I am supported. Everything is working out for my highest good. These words bring you back to flow. You can silently repeat affirmations as you walk, work, or rest. You might say, I am connected to infinite supply, or I move through this day with ease and grace. These gentle reminders keep your energy clear and open. Every act of mindfulness strengthens your alignment. You might notice a sudden idea that inspires you, a new opportunity that appears without effort, or a sense of calm that stays with you even when things seem uncertain. This is how you know your vibration is shifting. You begin to feel more at ease, more trusting, more alive. Carry gratitude like a soft jewel in your heart. Throughout your day, pause and silently say thank you to the air you breathe, to the people you meet, to your body that carries you through life. Gratitude transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. It turns daily tasks into sacred moments. It keeps your heart open to receiving more. The more grateful you feel, the more life delights in surprising you. Evenings, too, can become part of your practice. Before you sleep, take a moment to reflect on the good that came to you. Perhaps you received a compliment, a kind gesture, or simply a peaceful thought. Acknowledge it. Say thank you. When you fall asleep in gratitude, you plant seeds for an even more abundant tomorrow. And as you continue walking this path, something miraculous begins to happen. You stop searching for abundance outside of you because you realize it was always within. You begin to feel a quiet confidence that cannot be shaken by circumstances. You begin to see how every part of life is working together for your good. You begin to trust the divine flow. My dear, abundance is not a destination, it is a state of being. It is what happens when your heart, mind, and spirit live in harmony. When you love yourself deeply, when you think kindly, when you speak positively, when you treat your body with respect, life responds in magnificent ways. Wealth, health, love, and joy are all expressions of the same truth, that you are one with the power that creates worlds. And so, as we reach the gentle close of our time together, I want you to take a moment and breathe deeply. Feel your breath as it enters your body. Feel the air move through you like golden light. Know that this light is the very energy of abundance, flowing endlessly from the universe into your being. It never stops, it never diminishes, and you can never be cut off from it. You are not separate from your good. You are not waiting for blessings to find you. You are the blessing. You are the living expression of divine love in action. When you speak kindly, when you trust deeply, when you choose peace, abundance surrounds you like sunlight. Let your mornings be sacred, your thoughts gentle, your emotions free, your heart open. Let every breath remind you that you are supported by a universe that adores you. You were never meant to struggle. You were meant to thrive. You were born to express joy, creativity, and prosperity in your own beautiful way. Today and every day, affirm softly to yourself, I am one with the infinite riches of the universe. I open my heart to receive all that life offers. I give freely, I receive joyfully, and I live in gratitude. Let these words become the song of your life. Let them shape your mornings, guide your days, and cradle your nights. Each time you speak them, you align more deeply with the truth of who you are, a radiant, abundant, powerful being of love. Life loves you, and it wants to give you everything you are ready to receive. You deserve to wake up each day feeling abundant, peaceful, and full of joy. You deserve to know that you are worthy of all good things. You deserve to live from overflow. So as you rise each morning, may you remember that this day is a gift. May you walk through it with an open heart, knowing that you are safe, loved, and divinely guided. May you shine your light wherever you go, and may that light draw to you every blessing that has been waiting for your readiness. You are abundant now. You are rich in love, rich in peace, rich in all that truly matters. The universe is already saying yes to you. Let your heart say yes back, and so it is.